he is embodying. He's like, you're talking about college? It is the middle of the day right now. That means nap time.
Knowing that your absence would impact not just my everyday, but also Zachary's everyday.
Yeah, because he didn't understand why
No.
I was leaving. He saw us packing up the car, packing up my things, but my room was still there. Going from that to leaving,
My eyes.
it was difficult. And I think the other element that was difficult was there was no one to talk to about it.
What? How come nobody ever told me?
Minor dish. That's a secret. Huh?
What?
The secret between me and you. Welcome back to Love Out of Chaos with the Valentines. I'm Patrick Valentine.
Decade past, yeah.
And I'm Linda, Mama Valentine.
Zach.
Yeah.
Are you ready to have a great conversation today about college?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Is it a trigger word?
No, he loved college.
Yeah, I can tell. It bored him to death.
Didn't you love college? He loved visiting me at college. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
You're yawning? Yeah, because you'd be out partying all the time in college.
What? How come nobody ever told me?
Minor dish. That's a secret. Huh?
What?
The secret between me and you.
Did you not give me the full information here, Zachary? Do you hold out on my? Did you?
My?
On my? Did you hold?
It's
setting in.
We have lots of secrets from college, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
What?
time.
Hey.
Zach would be the party animal. Everyone knows Zach at the parties.
Come on.
Okay. All right. And with that,
It's a beautiful chaos.
in a weird way, it feels like such a long time ago. But me going to college, it wasn't that long ago. Was it?
It was.
It was. I was trying to make myself feel younger. I just wanted to think it was that long ago, but it was. I was 18. It's, a good amount of time ago.
When I think about certain, milestones in our lives, certain eras in our lives, I don't feel like I can say, oh, that went by fast.
Yeah, college went by so slow for me.
Or that it even, or that it even went too slow. I think I definitely experienced that college time period in a way that I feel like I just remember everything.
It went by so slow for me. And both good and bad. It was just like, it felt like forever. That's why it still feels so recent, even though I've been out of college for 5-6 years now.
Wow. Now that went by fast. The time period that you've been out.
I've been out,
back, been back from
that
college.
Did go by fast.
That did go by fast.
It did.
That's
it
different.
Did.
It's a different feeling.
That's a whole different feeling.
Yeah.
I felt like I was a new person. I was a new man. I don't know what way, but it just felt.
I saw a lot of growth.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of change. It almost feels like you were stuck in a time in college. Like we were all sort of at, because I feel it.
You felt it too? Okay.
Like there was this time period, like a time capsule. Like we're all, I don't know, it just felt like we're all rooting you on, there for the ups and downs and, everything in between.
It was just such a weird time for me because I get what you're saying of I couldn't tell you the difference between year 1 to year 3 to year 5, etc. I also went for my master's degree. So that was a separation that I understood there. But it just felt very much, it was a difficult time, but also a fun time. It was a range of emotions for not only myself, but for everyone. And so I think that's what I want to kind of start, that me going off to college, what that was like. And so I'm curious from your perspective, and then I'll give mine. What was it like me leaving to college? I did dorm.
Yes.
So I did leave the house. I dormed in the halls.
Right.
And it was obviously the first time that I didn't live at home at 18
Right.
years old. What was that like as a mother, seeing your firstborn go to college?
There was such an array of emotions because a lot was going on even during that period of time. It was so pivotal with so in your life, my life, Zachary's life, um, that you celebrate those moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously
It's a big milestone.
it is. And we're excited. I was excited, knowing that everything it took to get to that point in life with, you going off to college and accepting um but it was also such a time where you feel like this part of you, because it comes with so much change, even for Zachary. And
Yeah.
I think that was the hardest thing to watch, is this little piece of you doesn't feel like it's being ripped out or anything like that, but that familiar, everyday familiar, your routine, knowing that you're not going to be there every day, knowing that your absence would impact not just my everyday, but also Zachary's everyday.
Yeah, because he didn't understand why
No.
I was leaving. He saw us packing up the car, packing up my things, but my room was still there,
Right.
per se, right?
Right.
The bed was still there. And so it was a very confusing time for
Right.
him.
Because there was never any other time where you weren't there.
Yeah.
And this was really that first time for him to experience you not being there at all, not waking up, not seeing you. At that time, Zachary was considered nonverbal, so we really didn't have the language.
Mhm. It was just facial expressions
Yes.
and seeing him go through those emotions.
And like we said before, he's very expressive. He lets you know how he's feeling through that body language and facial expressions, and I knew how much, that was going to affect him and me as well. Like it really did. Like
It was a change for everyone.
it was a change for everyone. So I remember the days leading up to that moment. And I knew, even from your own facial expressions, I still have the photos, and it just so.
I wasn't happy.
No, you weren't.
Backtrack why I wasn't happy. I was never a fan of school. Was never a fan
Right.
of um, the idea of even going to college. I'm like, what? What do I even study? I guess I could study this. I guess I could study that.
I mean, 18 is just so hard.
It just wasn't
It's
an
just so
exciting
hard.
situation for me. So that was one element of it.
And that's honest.
And that's a honest.
That's really honest. And I know, I remember just taking photos, and it just, your entire face and demeanor just showed, like, I know I have to go, but I really don't want to go.
Because I didn't have any other plans elsewhere.
Right.
It wasn't.
Yeah, there wasn't anything.
I didn't have anything else in my mind of, okay, let's do
Right.
this job or this trade, whatever that may be. It was, I got accepted into college. You always encouraged a lot to go to college. It was not an option to not go to college.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah.
I think as someone that was the first person to graduate from a 4-year university, and then the first person to go get my master's degree in like the family. It was a big step and a big milestone and life changing in a lot of ways.
Right.
Right. So hindsight's always 2020. But going back to that 18-year-old self, I didn't see it. I didn't fully understand it.
I do remember
didn't
it like it was
understand the
yesterday.
reasoning fully. But I always thought, okay, what else am I going to do? I can't just be telling you and dad, hey, I'm not going to college. This is what I'm going to do. I didn't have a something to stand on. It would have just been, I don't want to go to college. Okay, what are you going to do?
And I felt the same way. I felt like if you had a real plan, whether it's a trade,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a passion that you wanted to pursue, right? There wasn't. And I didn't feel like I was in a place to offer you anything else either, or any other options, because you had everything available to you. Dorming, it almost felt like almost a full ride. And for me, it was like, you can't pass this up.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, there is no option but to go, but to have the experience. And
There wasn't another option that made sense.
no.
And so there was that logic, obviously. But I think what was deeper for me, and I didn't fully know how to express it or even feel it at that time,
Right.
was me leaving Zach.
Yeah.
It was difficult. Very similar to what you said of Zach being so used to me waking up at the same house, us saying good morning to each
Oh,
other.
you get teary-eyed because I just feel like it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always woke up, came to my room, gave me a hug, saying good morning. Not, he didn't talk, but like essentially saying good morning.
Yeah.
And excited about what today was, whatever that day may entail. To going from that to leaving,
My eyes.
it was difficult. And I think the other element that was difficult was there was no one to talk to about it. There wasn't a way to tell Zach, hey, I'll be back soon. This is kind of the natural evolution, maybe, of siblings. He didn't understand that.
Right.
I didn't know many other, if any, other siblings that had another sibling with Down syndrome or another disability that was
Anyone to
experiencing
relate
that.
to. Yeah.
So it was just kind of going through something I didn't want to go through and didn't know how to talk about it. I was just like, okay, here I am. I'm sad. Yay. Let's go get a degree. That's literally how I felt.
Yeah. No, I know. And, on the flip side, you had the courage to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like kicking and screaming.
I didn't kick and scream. My face was kicking and screaming. I didn't kick and scream. I don't even think I argued about it.
No, you didn't.
It was, again,
No.
I knew.
You went through the motions.
Yeah.
You allowed yourself to have the experience of, being there, and like you.
I did. I
No,
tried
I know.
everything.
You did
I
it.
know.
Like, I'm here.
And it was a great experience. It was a fantastic experience. But again, going through that first semester, particularly and first year, but that first semester particularly was very, very difficult.
Yeah. I even remember thinking, again, I have this tendency of, or talking about earlier, just like mapping things out. How do I prepare? What do I have, to do ahead of time for Zachary? Or what can I do? Because it felt like there was this, like, all of a sudden, this feeling of there's going to be a void. And every day there's going to be this void. And
Did you prep them at all or try to?
well,
Or
this is why I feel like, I don't know if you remember, but during that time, and not that it took your place, but there was this moment where we got a puppy.
Oh yeah.
Like
I got replaced by a puppy. It's fine.
Bella really represents that
Yeah.
pivotal time in our lives, and she brought like joy. She brought distraction to Zachary. Zachary learned how to, at some point, really like love her. It was different because Zachary had never had like a dog, but she created, you know, just these really happy moments. It was new, it was fresh. Um, the void that you left there in the home was always going to be there. So you weren't replaced in any way, shape, or form. But she does. She represents that. She's almost 13 now. So you think about, oh my goodness, how long she just turned 13, actually. You think how long it's been already.
Wow.
And, that was pivotal. And so many of these little things happened. I did. I thought about those, like, what am I going to do in order to, even though allow him to go through it? Thankfully, you were only a card ride away.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I was about an hour away,
Yes.
and so it wasn't super, super far.
No.
But I didn't have a car at that time.
Yeah, because even for me
I
thinking, okay,
I couldn't just come home,
right, no.
and I didn't get a car until my first car was 22, 23. So I didn't have a car to be like, hey, okay, I'm coming home for
Right.
the weekend. It would be having to plan with you all. Be like, okay, I want to come this weekend. Can you pick me up? Then
Right.
take me back. Then
Or
take me
we'll
back
go
again.
visit you.
Yeah,
Or let's
whatever
go have
it may
lunch or
be.
dinner, or it worked out the way it was supposed to, and we made do with what we had to do. And again, we're just a car ride away. I was thankful that you were only about an hour away. So I think that brought peace to me. That really brought that, it was bittersweet. Overall, it's just bittersweet.
Yeah. I remember going to the Rockin' Moms event and speaking there. And one of the common questions that I received from them was, what was it like to go off to college, to leave Zach? And obviously I expressed that already. And it made me think about how this is a big worry for a lot of moms, a lot of parents that have someone with Down syndrome or maybe another
Right.
disability. And so, obviously, as someone that experienced it, went through the highs and lows of it all, what is something you wish you knew before that you know now?
Oh, that's interesting. About how it all impacted us, or
Whatever it may be. Because I could see it from my perspective, because I was giving the answer to them from my perspective, and that was
Mhm.
very similar of what I said of it was a very difficult time for me and Zach. We missed each other a lot. We try to FaceTime as much as we can. We try to see each other as much as we can, even though we were an hour away. And then even grad school was states away. It wasn't even an hour away. It was 2-3 hour flight away.
yeah,
So
that was a different.
that was
Yeah,
a different feeling too, right?
that
And
was different.
that was tough as well. So experiencing all of that, I knew for me, I needed to do this to grow as a person, to figure out who I was as Patrick. But that still doesn't minimize the guilt I felt. It didn't minimize the sadness I felt in leaving Zach, in leaving like my family.
Hmm.
It didn't minimize that. I had all this guilt, all this sadness, and nowhere to essentially like talk to anyone about it because I felt like no one else was going through that. Um, Especially it was a difficult time for you and Zach in general for a lot of different reasons. And we've talked about that in certain podcasts, but it wasn't like, hey, I'm leaving and everything's great financially, everything's great
Yeah, the
at home. It
circumstances.
wasn't that. It was I'm leaving and there's a lot for you all to figure out, and I felt guilty leaving because I wasn't there to help in certain situations. So that was kind of what I expressed at Rockin' Moms, all these emotions, and I think it's very natural for a older sibling to feel sometimes, especially when uh, you help take care of your younger siblings in certain ways. But I don't know what it was like from like your perspective, right? As a mom, I can't tell you what exactly is like from Zachary's perspective. And so going through it, what is something you feel?
I don't know if there's I don't know if there's anything specifically that I wish I knew because my circumstances I feel were different.
Mm,
I feel as though taking everything into account of where we were in our time in our lives, it was the best moment and the best situation to allow you to sort of prep you and allow you to go figure out that part of your life. Because as we spoke in the previous episode, it's just the family dynamic was not a healthy situation either. And I was not in a place myself to offer you anything, whether it was on another financial basis or this was truly like the best
and really the only option.
only option. I mean, we always have other options.
Yeah,
There's
of course.
always if I'm sure if you came to me and said, I really don't want to do this and can we find something else? Um, but I think when you come to this pivotal point in your life and you know that you have, one of your kids ready to go off to college and you have they have a sibling at home that has a disability, the best thing that you can do is support that transition, support and say, this is what I want for you. Because whether they decide or not, I mean,
Yeah.
again, your situations are different for everyone. But I knew that for you, you needed to be out of this space. You needed to go off and allow to have those experiences that would
Help me grow.
help you
Help me be the
grow,
person I am today.
develop
Absolutely. I agree.
job opportunities. Um, because I just didn't see you in any other way leaving the space that we were in had it been different. So I would say that for anyone who's in a place of either deciding or having a difficult time of letting go, it's the best thing that you can do.
I think that support, right, is that key factor because obviously I expressed feeling guilty, feeling sadness in
Right.
the decision as a whole. It would have been 100 times worse if there was no support from you and dad.
Yeah.
100 times worse. And so
Probably. Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
that's something I could look back on now and be, "Oh, okay, that was important."
Yeah, because I
And it
don't.
was a different level of importance. It wasn't just, "Oh yeah, it's good to do." It's
Yeah.
like, no, that was the thing. That was a key thing to do. Because if it wasn't that, that I think would have changed the trajectory of what I would have done, what I wanted to do, how I was
Yeah, because
feeling
I
mentally.
don't think I could have done anything to take that guilt away. I wish I would have known
Yeah, of
enough
course.
to have maybe someone trustworthy or someone that had experienced this to have a conversation with you because I didn't have the experience,
Right.
right? I couldn't, I mean,
You never gone through what obviously I've gone through in college in relation to Zachary.
right. Not on, no, not. not in that way,
Yeah.
no. And I just think that the best advice to anyone again is to always look at the greater good, right? What is the greater good? What I know it's not easy to let go, but our children are meant to go off. They're meant to go explore. They're meant to do other things in the world. And I was happy to support. I was happy to, go on a limb. And if you needed something, like I was happy to do those things because I know that if you were going to do better in life, because I always think that, at least for me, you know, I hope that my children would do better than what I did. Right. It's just,
I think every parent wants that.
again,
Yeah.
I mean, you would hope.
I would. Yeah. I would hope. I would hope
I
that
can't
is true.
speak for everyone, but this is the hope that you want your kids to do better. And I just knew that for you, things just fell into place
Yeah.
and it was the best option. I mean, it just,
It was. It was.
it really was.
And I think for me, when I think about the advice that I could maybe give to other siblings that maybe are going through this or have gone through this, is one, find someone to talk to.
Right.
Right. This could be a therapist. This could be a parent, someone you trust, a coach, teacher, mentor. Could be many different people. And important, that person is someone that's going to support you and validate those feelings and all that. So that's one. Two, I think it's also understanding that just because you are doing something to better yourself or to try to figure yourself out, who you are as a person, doesn't mean you're being selfish.
Yeah,
But
no.
again, that's what I felt.
Right.
And I think
No.
that's what a lot of older siblings sometimes feel when making these life-changing decisions, of whether it's leaving the house, feeling like leaving siblings behind in different ways. It feels very selfish, but it's not. And
I think
I could say it as much as
uh,
I can, but a lot of people are still gonna feel
I
that.
think if you leave, if anybody leaves with intention of never coming back and just hating their circumstance, situation, and like again, I can't speak for everyone, right? There's always certain circumstances for
Sure.
each family. I think that is different, but there is nothing selfish about saying
100%.
I want to go off to college. I
I
want
wanna
to
better
I
myself.
want
I
to
wanna learn.
explore. I want to learn. I
100%.
There's absolutely nothing.
And
I
so I would say those 2 are, like, the biggest piece of advice that I could give to, whether it's other siblings going off to college or someone just going off to college,
yeah.
because it is.
Yeah, because even on the other side of that, you become more prepared in life to even offer something back to your family.
Mhm.
You instead of someone who potentially goes on years and years of not knowing what they want to do or trying to still figure it out, which is still okay. There's sometimes um the regret. I should have gone to college. I should have done this or I should have done that, right? Years sometimes can be stretched out. And even though looking at you now that you didn't do today what you went to college for,
Yeah. But still utilize the knowledge.
right?
Yeah.
Again, it was part of your life that you can look back and say, I had the experience. You got a chance to travel. You got a chance to the opportunities to meet so many people. And so there is this real, I think, value when you take the chance and say, I don't know what I want to do with my life. However,
I'm gonna take steps to figure
I'm
it out.
going to, you know,
Yeah. And I think that's very important. There's no growth inside the comfort zone. And so going outside that comfort zone and growing and becoming who you're meant to be in this world a journey that we all experience and is a stressful experience sometimes, but also a very beautiful one.
Yeah,
And,
it's true.
and I believe in you. We believe in you. You could do it.
Whatever it is you choose, whether
Yeah.
it's someone who just wants to go out and travel for years,
Whatever it is.
you
Doesn't
know,
have to be
whatever
college.
it is, doesn't have to be
Anything.
college.
Yeah.
Trade school. I
You
mean,
got this.
it's endless opportunities. Find your, something that you're interested in. As long as you have that support, I think that's what's important.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
I remember how much you love college. Zach. Do you remember how much you love college?
Yeah.
It was a good time. Zach loves college. But obviously, he was just visiting. He's never gone to actual college, never experienced the college lifestyle. So, we're going to play a little game called Pass or Fail. These are going to be topics that, typical college students maybe go through, need to do, etc. And we're going to say if Zach would pass or fail that,
Come on.
particular.
Come on now.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're judging not you,
We're judging Zachary here.
but we're
If
judging
Zachary
if
went to
Zachary
college.
went to college.
Thinking how Zach is.
Then yes.
Is Zach going to
Zachary's
college?
personality,
Come
Everything.
on.
All right,
his
you ready?
likes, his dislikes. Okay, I get it. I
Everything.
get
You
it. I get it.
You get
Okay.
it? Okay. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. The first one is.
Tape on.
Yeah.
Here we go. So if Zachary went to college, would he pass or fail at
Doing his homework.
I think that failed.
Valentine.
You would go to Disneyland instead? Yeah, he would
You know what?
skip
I think yeah.
homework altogether and just go on a trip. So he would fail homework. For sure. Fail.
Stop.
What do you think? What do you think?
Would you do your homework?
Fail.
Fail? Come on, bro. You know you don't like
if
homework.
he's in college, right? And he knows he has the option of doing
Yeah, it's
homework,
up to him.
It's up to
He's
him.
not doing it. Let's be real. Are you going to be doing your homework?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
think so.
said it.
Let's be real.
I can't pretend. That means he just wouldn't be there very long.
He might be a one semester type of guy.
Yeah.
It's
He's never really liked homework, but he always did it. As a mom, I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt, Zachary. I was going to give you a pass and say, you know what? Maybe
you think you're passing homework?
maybe he liked the teacher. Maybe he do it for the teacher or because, but he said he would not.
College is about finding yourself. A lot of times how you find yourself is through dating.
Ooh.
Would Zach have a girlfriend? Fail? Listen, okay, look, I understand why he would say fail. Think about it. Think about it.
I don't know if he would just have a girlfriend. He never talks about the girl. He always talks about the girls.
The girls. The girlfriends.
I think he would ace it.
Again, if we're saying a girlfriend, fail. You blame me?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, listen.
He
would be that person that would be like, hey, I'm just not ready for a commitment.
No.
No.
What? Tell me what.
I'm into my.
You? What do you think?
What do you think,
you're passing
Zachary?
or failing?
Stop it, Bon. Okay. East, mommy saying. East. Mom. Fail, Mom.
You would fail?
You
I
ball.
wouldn't. I'm trying to pass you here.
Mm.
I'm trying to give you a passing
Two
grade.
bone.
Zach, would you be committed to just one girl? Yes or no?
Yes.
See?
So you would say pass?
His heart's in it. Pass. If it was that one girl that just
Changes
won
him.
over his
Changes
heart.
him.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See?
It'll be toward the end of his college career.
Oh my
Whew.
god.
It'd be, you know,
I hate that for man.
I don't know,
it would
bro.
be a journey, but we'd get that passing grade.
Oh
Right?
my god.
Whew.
Oh my god.
We did it.
Man.
Are you posing? Are you posing,
It'd
man?
be a heck of a journey.
Okay.
Okay, man. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, sad man.
Mr. Zachary, do you think if you were in college...
No, mom.
Well, we're asking mom a question?
Oh, no, me.
Okay, you asked the question. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Mom,
Yes.
today is stop your food. Eat it. The hamburger.
You want to eat and stop and eat the food and the hamburger?
Dude.
Why is that a fail? I kind of want a hamburger. That sounds great.
Wouldn't that be a pass? Like thumbs up pass? This is like a thumbs up and this is like a thumbs down.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Let's
switched
go
over.
food.
Oh, that food is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would
Let's
be
go
good.
get food. Let's go get food.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Hang in there. We're almost there. Okay, Nunu, ask your question.
But you know what's great? You know, getting late night food. It's a college thing, you know, late night food, late night burger. Usually you get it after partying all night. Do you think Zach would be a party animal? Would he be considered a party animal?
Nah.
What?
Zach would be a party animal. For sure.
Oh, they do.
He's like, you better know me.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
be partying all night long.
Yeah.
He'll be one throwing the parties, be hosting everybody.
He's such a social butterfly.
I know it.
I know it
know
too.
it. We all know it.
You know, funny story. Again, Zach did visit me at college multiple times. And I mean, it wasn't a party, so, but like we went to parties,
Your little events.
little kickbacks. Let's call it that. Zach would be the one partying the most. I'd be like, dude, can we go? He's like, no. Let's play games.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't remember you telling me about that, Zachary.
He's hiding.
I'm alright.
You're a party animal.
Yeah, definitely a pass with flying colors. Straight A's all the way through.
Yeah.
You know,
We're so opposite in that. I was trying to go, back to my room at like 10 p.m. Zach was barely starting his day at 10 p.m. when he was in college. They say in college that it's really important to get involved, whether that's joining a club, joining a fraternity or sorority, or other ways, right? Campus jobs, maybe. Would Zach get involved? Yeah, easy.
it's easy.
He would join a fraternity.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
See?
You think so? I don't know. Maybe.
100%. He would be the president of said fraternity.
I don't know about that.
Absolutely. He'd be the guy that's made of like legends. Like you see in movies, like there's like, you typically see in sororities and movies, but like there's books of like, oh, look at this person. This person was a legend for this reason. He'd be making the stories. Maybe not right now.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
That woman made me say that. And that makes it Emily.
The movie? The movie's amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie's amazing.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I like the movie too. What movie are we talking about? Are we talking about the fraternity movie?
I like it.
You like it? Okay. Sounds
But
good.
he would really be involved.
Yeah, he really would. I think he would be the person that like might have been considered too involved.
You think so? I don't know.
Maybe. What do you think,
I
Zach?
try to think about like what areas he would really enjoy. Maybe the theater. It would definitely be a creative. Whether it's even photography or videography or
Oh my god.
oh my goodness, it'd be in the creatives.
My goodness.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness. What do you think?
You know, Zach is embodying college right now. You know why? Because usually in college, middle of the day, you're gonna want a nap. 100% all the time. I don't know how it
What
happened.
happened?
I don't know how we survived high school with like, not stopping our middle of the day without a
Right?
nap. But like he is embodying, he's like, you're talking about college? It is the middle of the day right now. That means nap time. And that's just how it is.
What do you think, Zachary?
Nothing makes sense in college. Time doesn't make sense.
Is it nap time?
Oh my.
Never mind. Okay, well, sit up. Come on.
And that's how it is too. After maybe a quick energy drink or like,
A cat nap.
water in your face, you're like, all right, on to the next thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Last question. Ready? Zach, would you get a job after college? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, creative field.
Creative field.
Yeah, he would get a job.
I think he'd take a year off
yeah,
and then do the job.
he'd fail.
He'd take a year off
He's like, I'm not
and then
meant.
get the job.
Okay, here's the thing. I think he would be definitely one of those. I mean, a lot of people are. Nothing wrong with it. I'm clearly one of them. That you go for a degree and you don't get a job in the field of your degree that you studied.
Imagine that.
That's me too. That's a lot of people. Is valid. It makes sense. So Zach would be that person. I think.
You think
Whatever
so?
he studied, I for some reason I don't feel like he
yeah,
would.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like he's got a entrepreneur
Yeah.
kind of personality. I don't think he'd like get a job. I think he'd create jobs.
Yeah, he's like over here. Like imagine trying to tell Zach, you have to go to work 9 to 5.
No.
Oh, dang it.
No.
No.
No. We know better. No.
Not for me.
You want to do me?
No.
Someone.
I know. We know.
We know you. You know yourself. And
Yeah, he does. He knows himself. Did it attack you?
yeah, I kind of hit the mic. It's fine.
Come on, Mom. Man.
Knowing yourself
Yeah.
is important. And that's all
It
that matters.
is. You know you.
Okay, my day.
Okay, good morning. But yes,
Oh.
that would be Zach in college.
Top.
It would be a roller coaster, to say the least. It would be chaos.
It'd be a beautiful chaos. It'd be a beautiful chaos.
Yeah.
Even his hair is representative of after you feel college. It's just like, yep, this is who I am. Accept me for me.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm like half put together. He embodies it.
You're so silly. I love it.
I
love
Thank you. Mr. Zachary Valentine. What Crocs are you wearing today?
Grow cab. Cries.
Minecraft
Crocs.
Crocs. Bro, look at the, oh man. You got the
It
cool
definitely is a
gibbets with
green
it too.
day today, so those work out perfect.
Honestly, those look amazing. Yeah, I love the gibbets. It gives like the Okay. I love the gibbets.
Damn.
It gives the dimensions.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
What are we holding on to? You want to show off your Crocs? Go ahead, show off your Crocs to the
Let me
camera.
see. Show them off.
Show them off.
There
There we go. Whoa. Zach, you like playing Minecraft?
Yeah.
It's a fun game, huh?
Yes, man.
It's all about creativity, having fun, building things, building a whole world. We built a whole world together.
Whoa.
I know. Look at again. The gibbets look fantastic today.
What's your favorite one? Do you have a favorite one? Your favorite gibbet?
I think he's pointing at it with his toe.
I know.
To
I
be
can see his
honest, you
little
could
toe.
kind of see his big
I can
toe.
see it. It's that box right there in
It's
the
a box on
corner.
the corner.
Can you feel it with your toe? I see it moving.
Is that
Yeah.
your favorite?
Yeah.
I would say I think this is probably one of my favorite gibbet pieces I've ever seen with Cox. Like it really tells the story of Minecraft.
Oh my god, man.
Oh my gosh, man! Right?
They get really detailed with those gibbets.
They really do.
They really bring the whole game to life on your feet. Number 8.
Does it bring the whole game to life?
Do you feel like
You too, I.
It's too early.
it is kind of? I don't know. I think kind of right on time.
Yeah. All right.
With
that, Minecraft on 3. 1,
What?
2, 3. Minecraft.
Minecraft. Felt a little left out here.
Minecraft.
Right here. Right here.
Have
right
you ever
here.
played Minecraft?
I did actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have my own account.
What's your favorite part?
I don't remember. It's been so long ago.
I didn't know you ever played Minecraft.
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 What god?
I love the Minecraft Cox. Probably one of my favorite Cox
Come on,
collaborations I've ever seen. Okay. Let's do it.
do it.
We just
Minecraft.
had a collab with Minecraft.
We did, which is really awesome. Doing some Minecraft videos, telling our little Minecraft story, and Zach's taking the table because
Okay, well, display your
display your Crocs.
Your Crocs.
You gonna
again. Let me
display your
see.
Crocs on top
Let me
again?
see your Crocs. He's so flexible. Come on, let me see.
No, not
Let me
this
see your
time.
Crocs.
Let me see the Crocs on top.
No, hi.
It's too high. Oh, they're hiding. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I like it.
I like it, guys.
Those are really cool.
Mom, it's the best time. What's your golden moment?
It's that moment that you realize a decision that you made years ago, watching, talking about, experiencing the evolution, the actual evolution of the change, and in this case, in you. College, I think it's supposed to, or you're hopeful, or this idea of, right? It's all encompassing for me,
Mm-hmm.
right? I see you here today, and I know that your college experience is part of the person that you are today.
I agree. 100%.
And that's such a golden moment for me, for a mom, because you don't know.
And you've been through, you saw the whole evolution of it.
And there was moments where I even thought, oh no, did we make a mistake? Did I push him too hard? Is he going to be okay? Right here, right now, that's my golden moment.
It's beautiful. I think mine is in relation to the importance and the amount of support I receive from my family, from you, from Zach, from Dad, to extended family, to friends, to coaches that we haven't even mentioned, right? There's an abundance of support and people that believed in me and believed in our family as well as us believing in ourselves and each other. That incredible support isn't, I don't think we talk about it enough. And we like going through this and talking about the college experience a little bit and how I felt leaving. I wouldn't have been able to do and learn and become who I am without that support behind me. And that is something I'm just truly grateful for. And it's just a huge golden moment in general.
I'm so proud of you. I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank y'all for watching Love Out of Chaos with the Valentines. I'm Patrick Valentine.
Jackie Valentine.
And I'm Linda, Mama Valentine.
Make sure to give this video a
Behind the double colors.
100 thumbs up for the chaos.
The chaos.
Subscribe. Follow us on all platforms.
Your bell.
Hit the bell for notifications, of course. And with that,
Again.
It's a
the beautiful
beautiful
chaos.
chaos.